Hello, hello! Welcome back to more Pokemon Black. I am kind of broke now. There we go. Oh, okay, I got $7,000. That's actually not terrible. But considering I was just at like 120,000 not too long ago, I spent all my money. There it is. Ultra Balls 99. I intend to catch a few Pokemon this video, and it's gonna probably be a pain in the ass. But I got my Pokemon already. At this point in the game, you can actually go back, because I now have Surf. I gotta still teach that. You can go after a couple legendaries, and I actually want to go after them this video. I had to figure out who I wanted to leave behind for this, because I needed to have Fly, so I had to put a Pokemon away to get Fly, because I didn't feel like teaching it. Because I still wanted Thunder Wave to try to paralyze. I still wanted to potentially sleep. I needed to deal some damage. I have to Surf. I have to Fly. And there's a couple trainers that can give me some levels for Lumos to level up, evolve, and evolve again. So I decided to leave behind Excadrill because I figured that the only thing I can really do is chip damage with Sandstorm, which, spoiler alert, Cobalion is the first one. It's a Steel type. It doesn't deal any damage to Steel types. I can't chip it away. And I think Earthquake is a little bit too OP. And my other move is Shadow Claw, which might crit, and that's too unpredictable when I'm trying to calmly whittle away. And Rock Slide won't deal any damage whatsoever, and considering Cobalion is also a fighting type, I would probably just get OHKO'd by like Sacred Sword or something. I can't remember what moves it would have in this game, but yeah, I don't think it would really be of any use, unfortunately. So I'll leave Excadrill behind and take Tranquil. I got all that money that I spoke of earlier by selling some items. All those dust clouds I've come into contact with, all the various stones, sold to this guy. Oh my god, my morning voice is just going away, so it sounds just like I can talk, but I can hear the rasp. I'm so sorry. I sold all the stones that I had. Apparently, I didn't know that. I just discovered this like 10 minutes ago. It's already like on Bulbapedia. It's the only thing in the trivia section for the Leaf Stone. It is the one and only item that you cannot sell to the Ore Maniac for some reason. It was corrected in the sequels, but it was not apparently in this. Didn't know that, so I only sold it for a measly whatever I sold it for. I think it's like 10,050, unfortunately. He normally would give you, I think, 3,000 for that. Kind of a shame. I mean, it's only one stone. I had like a Firestone, Shiny Stone, Leaf Stone, obviously, and Dust Stone, but I intend to use that. Anywho, enough rambling a little long. I meant to hit Fly. Back to the amazing music. Back in Driftvale. I remember how to leave the area. Now that we have Surf, we can go up north. There's an item. I might as well. Oh, right. I still gotta teach. And I am going to be getting rid of Razor Shell purely because having a priority move is actually somewhat useful. Just because, oh, I need to get rid of my item. I have evolved. Eviolite does nothing. Yeah, my speed isn't the greatest, so having a priority move is kind of useful. So I'll buy Razor Shell. And I gotta get my money back somehow. Also, apparently I don't have the Mystic Water, so I can't give that. Oh, this is the Mystic Water. Bruh. Kind of forgot how laggy the water encounters were in this game. It was like that in the actual console. Not as laggy, but yeah, it just still was quite a delay. But I thought my emulator crashed. Also, can I just say how much I like the surf music in this game? Like, it's actually super hype. It used to be like super calm and relaxing back in the early generation games, but here it's just like you actually want to vibe, jam out to it. Hey, that's a good move. Can anybody learn that? I think Racco can, actually. Racco cannot learn that, but Rock Lee can. Not that there's any fairy types to have to worry about, but Retaliate's kind of useless anyway, so might as well get a chance to poison something, I guess. Not that it's going to be any use against Cobalion, because again, it's Steel type. Oh my god, my voice, I need to go drink water or something. Okay, testing, testing. Hello, my voice. It's still kind of dying and dead. Fantastic. To be fair, I think I'm also coming down with something. But then again, I'm always coming down with something. I don't have the greatest immune system, to be fair. More items. Silk Scarf, actually kind of useful. I kind of wish I didn't get rid of Retaliate, because that could probably OHKO a lot of things now, but oh well. If I remember correctly, there was another glitch somewhere along here that I remember. Oh, it is this guy. I think you can like surf weird. I don't know if I can actually get it with the lag in this game, but I think if you surf just right, I didn't get it right. But if you actually turn onto him, you actually land on top of him. Because of the way like the speed works in this game. I'm gonna see if I can try it. I'll give it a couple shots. Nope, yep, repel ran out. Okay, well, that's my cue to stop attempting. I've clearly tried way too many times. That's the wrong menu. Yeah, I can't really fight the lag in this game, to be fair. Anywho, we can actually go over here. Not really sure why there's random rocks blocking that path and why we had to go back through the grass, but okay. Just to kind of entice us even more to come over to this direction. Oh, it is dark in here. I actually do have flash. You know what? Yeah, makes sense. Actually hella fitting. Kind of nerd out a little bit with this. Lumos. Hey. Oh yeah, I remember the actual cool effect with flash in this game. Do I have strength? Bruh. So many A gems. Decided I would get rid of Rockley's Brick Break for strength. Only because I just picked up the TM for Brick Break so I can reteach it easy. And because Dig is super effective and not stab. So I figure it's going to be a little bit easier to try to chip down Cobalion with that. Plus I have a really high attack stat and strength, even though not super effective. Or not very effective, I mean. Holy crap, I am so easily distracted. I got a text message at the same time I walked into this guy's line of sight and realized I put the wrong Pokemon in the lead, and so my brain just shut off trying to talk. I taught strength to Sock to Rockley instead of Brick Break because I have the TM for Brick Break. I just picked that up in the Pokemon Center in Icarus City, Isurus, whatever. And Dig is super effective, but not stab. So I can chip down Cobalion's health a little bit better. And strength, even though it is not very effective, I have a high attack stat, so I could still do some significant enough damage to be able to whittle a little bit further. Also, the image that I got from my sister is absolutely adorable. It is my niece laying on her cat, but she still has one hand available for head scritches. Absolutely adorable. To be fair, I was distracted. I think it was worth it. But yeah, I don't have the right Pokemon up front, so I'm going to go switch into Lumos to at least get some experience, and almost just got killed. Because Earthquake. Healed moved up to the front. Not sure how many more trainers are in here. Here's one. And an item. I'm chasing my dream, and I'm fighting for a victory. Why is your dream and victory in the dark? Very depressing. Still 700 XP away. And a max repel. Good to get through the cave. What did I think I came from that way, right? I think. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember seeing this thing in the way. And there's an item. For free? It's a hyper potion. Always happy to take free items. That's the entrance, I think. More repels. Luckily, I just got that max repel. This way, I guess. Oh, yep. Hello. And staircase to somewhere. Okay, I had just assumed I was going to continue. I gotta use strength again. Some things in later games you really take for granted. Even the sequels to this one, the auto-repel thing. Oh my god, there's so many paths. Lord. Okay, this they go around good. Defense boosts. Sure. And I'll probably give that to Racco. I just assumed that was going to be an item. I could always use my dowsing machine, I suppose. Hello, free item. Aha, they could hide from me. I have a rock slide move that I'm willing to use several of those on. I think that's only 10. Ooh, TM80 rock slide, okay. Excellent move. I'd open the menu, please. Don't really know if I want to teach it to Rock Lee, though. Yeah, I decided not to. Only because I don't have the choice scarf. That's actually the one reason why I would actually teach Rock Slide, to get all the flinches. Every flinch possible. I am a dirty player like that. In casual play. I prefer to stay away from those strategies because it is kind of a dick move, and I think there should be some sort of level of common courtesy when it comes to playing. Also, the free space. I miss the free space in Black and White too. Having a free space where I can move items to, so I can stop getting lost in my own damn bag. That was a dust encounter, and I probably don't need it. It's just money at this point. I don't really intend to use the gems. I mean, it's decent for, like, getting OP acrobatics. Another dust stone, hello. Okay, I can sell one of those. Like, I never really have a use for them, only because they're one-time use. I saw your skill. It's impressive for one so young. Maybe you're the one? Maybe possible. Will you listen to an old man's story? Oh, God. Gee, the time. Sure. If you're gonna ramble. I mean, I do it. You might as well. In the distant past, when Pokemon and people lived in different worlds, a war between people started an intense fire in a forest where many Pokemon lived. I'm somewhat familiar. The Pokemon were surrounded by smoke and flames. They were in big trouble. And then the legends Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion appeared. Terrakion used its amazing strength to destroy rocks blocking the escape routes. Virizion used its quick movements to protect Pokemon from looming flames, and Cobalion led the frightened Pokemon out of the burning woods. Fascinating. The people who started the war were routed by the power of the legends. Did I read that right? That didn't make sense to me. Because of Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion, the war was ended. When people fight, there's no peace for Pokemon either. The three legends learned that the deeds of humans could lead to dire consequences for their world. They got themselves off from people and disappeared. No one saw much of them after that, and the three faded into myth. I've been searching for them for decades, and I finally figured out that one of them was deep in this cave. But the legendary three do not trust people. If people approach, they bare their fangs and attack. That's how Pokemon battles work, yes. They can't be helped, because they only know the old world. They still don't know the world has become a place where people and Pokemon try to understand and help each other. I almost mixed the two words again. I don't know why I do that. And I see it's there again. I'm watching you. You seem like you might be able to show them that people and Pokemon can trust each other and live together. If they take another look at people, I think they will stop hiding from us. I can pass you now, thank you. Excellent. I shall sprint away. I don't have my dowsing machine up again. Oh, it's this way. I just assumed that was going to be an item. It's probably this rock up here. Oh, nope, it's right here. Okay. Carbos. Free speed. That is not an item. Okay. I see you back there. Settle down. I'll get to you in a sec. Use my last Carbos on Lumos. I mean, it is jolly in nature. Might as well get some extra speed. Is there anything down here worth getting? Or is it just a shortcut to get back? I'd go back downstairs. Oh, I think this is the way back. Oh, this is a normally lit up cave? Okay. Guidance chamber, I guess it is, a separate area. I don't know how that works. I did pick up a rare candy earlier. I could use that on Lumos. Or this could be an actual encounter and I could get some experience that way. I learned I can open my menu and check. Still 700, right? Nope, it's a gem. You know what, screw it. 700, I'll waste a rare candy on that. Let's go. Lumos evolved into Lampent. Oh wait, there's more! Lumos evolves into Chandelure. I love the shiny for this, oh my god. Okay. Now, I should probably move that out of the lead because I'm not going to be using Will-O-Wisp to try to status it because that would just end up knocking it out, most likely, knowing my luck. I think I want to go for Paralysis. Attempt that. Sleep and Freeze are the best for raising catch rate, but I think Paralysis should be fine. I do have 99 Ultra Balls, and I have like 10 Timer Balls, I think. Correction, I actually have 4 Timer Balls, but I have 10 Dusk Balls. Surely that counts in this brightly lit cave out of nowhere. Oh, I got my voice again, no. And that's what the water is for. Also, I saved, so hopefully this goes in my favor. Copperrod, that's not your name. Okay, epic animations and music out of nowhere. Excellent. Cobalion, hello. Level 42. I am very, very, very underleveled for this. Sure. Let's attempt. Bruh. You are faster. I survive, and now you're paralyzed. So now the rest of my team is faster. Excellent. Unfortunately, you are Silt type. Air should deal some damage, hopefully. Hardly. Okay, time to switch into Rockaway. Actually deals some sort of damage. I do have Dig. Can't use Poison Jab. That only has 5 PP. Oh, right, I forgot about that. In this game, when you use a TM, it actually carries over the PP that you already had. Which I think, yeah, Retaliate only has 5 PP, I think. Dig. Plus I can avoid, hopefully. You do have Sacred Sword, okay, and Helping Hand, okay. Cobalion mocks me and applauds me, okay. Dig again. Why you do this? I think I should be safe even if it crits. Maybe not. I think crits are actually double in this game, not 1.5. I don't think it would survive either, to be honest. Let's just toss the ball. Oh, and I have a net ball if I'm really desperate, I guess. If I want to stall out an extra turn for some random reason. Of course it doesn't work, why would it? You know, we are in a cave. I'm just gonna toss Dusk Balls, I think. Actually, Lumos kind of walls Cobalion here. I'm immune to your fighting move. Helping Hand does nothing. Iron Head, I resist. Lumos can just sit here for a second. Stare at the pretty shiny. Where's my dusk balls? Hopefully my brightly lit chandelier does not affect the catch rate for the dusk ball. It seems to have. Okay, I don't think it's gonna work in here. Doesn't even shake. It doesn't actually mean anything. The shakes don't mean anything. It's either a catch or fail. It's just the only random part is determining how many times it shakes. It's just a random factor. Doesn't actually mean anything, but it's still kind of a kick in the nuts, bruh. At least a wiggle wiggle. There's 1, and 2, and 3. Bruh. I actually was about to scream. You know what? That behavior is actually just weird enough. I'm gonna break my own little rule of not looking up on Bulbapedia. I'm curious about the dusk ball catch rate in this area. It's kind of weird that you have to use flash when you go back into the cave because you're already in the cave. That seems like I'm no longer in the cave, so I'm gonna look this up before I just waste all my dusk balls for no reason other than boosting the timer ball timer. I didn't exactly find anything that specifically states that it does not work here. However, on the I guess page for the dusk ball itself, the under effects in the core series games, Generation 4 to 6 and Generation 5 only, in certain indoor areas, specifically Strange House and Volcarona's room in Relic Castle, dusk balls only have a 1x modifier even at night. And then on the Strange House trivia section, dusk balls never have an increased catch rate modifier here even at night. The only other location to have this distinction is Volcarona's room. So if that's true, then it's only those 2 areas. I'm just extremely unlucky. Okay. I mean, to be fair, I've only tossed a few balls, but that mechanic, just that behavior just seemed weird with Flash. I felt like I should look that up. That seemed weird to me. Oh, that was the last of my dusk balls. Okay. Back to using ultra balls. I can't exactly remember what the timer modifier is, the catch rate modifier is for the timer ball. I know it changes like every generation. Not by much, but it's just enough that it's like changed between like an extra Pokeball or 2. I do not mean to actually fight. I have no reason to. Also, I want to keep you where your health is currently, because it is red, and then if you end up struggling, you can chip yourself away. Plus, to be fair, Tindalur's special attack is, yeah, 124. I'm not going to try to do anything because I might knock you out accidentally. Oh, and I actually just started paying attention to the moves it was using, and it has Retaliate, which I'm immune to, so I can just sit here forever. Nothing affects me. The greatest light in all of the lands. And it's a good thing that I can just sit here, because I can't seem to catch the damn thing. Oh, I actually just looked up timer balls. From Generation 5 to 6, timer balls have a better catch rate than ultra balls after 4 turns and a better than dusk balls after 9 turns. I should probably be trying with a timer ball then. Let's see. That did nothing. Okay, I'm on my last timer ball and I'm almost dead. I'm only partially offended. Please, just cooperate. Please, be a friend. Hey. All you had to do was beg and plead. That works. I'm only almost crying. Okay. This legendary Pokemon battled against humans to protect Pokemon. Personality is calm and composed. I clearly very calm and composed, as almost murdered my team. Refused to be captured. 6'11", that is a tall reindeer. I don't know of any decent nickname to really give Cobalion. I can think of a really dumb name to give it. Oh god, this old man is so slow, please. Where's my speed up button? Why does it not work? It seems that thanks to you, Cobalion has sensed a change in the world. Yeah, good for me, I guess. What I do. It's a world where people and Pokemon, I saw that, help each other and live together. I believe Cobalion wants to remain with you and travel by your side. The fact that you battle Cobalion and you related to each other should be easily communicated to Terrakion and Virizion because of the close bond between the three. I'm sure they will also give you a chance to prove your worth. Good luck finding them. Okay, thanks. Thank God for escape ropes, because I am not walking through the stupid cave again. And the next legendary is located inside of the Pinwheel Forest. I kind of alluded to it a little bit when I was trying to find some items earlier. It was actually blocked off by a bunch of rocks, so we should probably be able to get up there now, and repels, of course. And I should probably use some because there's a lot of grass, as you can see. Up here, yes, this was had some weird like strength, old school strength boulders blocking off that path up here. Any specific name for this? Rumination Field. Hey, look at that. I should probably save. Also, this is a whole day later, and I'm definitely coming down with something. My voice died, absolutely died yesterday. April, that's also not your name. Why do you guys have the weirdest onomatopoeia sounds? Still vibe with the animation though. Not as good as T-Mobile, in my opinion, but hey, it's Virizion. I am gonna paralyze you. I should easily survive this. Excellent. Do you die to a single air cutter? Please don't. I am a jolly nature at least. Maybe I can do as little damage as possible with this. That's actually not too bad. I think it also has a high crit chance, so I'm really playing with fire here. Please. Okay, we're good. Unfortunately, it has Giga Drain, so it's going to be even more of a pain in the ass to try to keep it where it needs to be. Oh, and I only have Ultra Balls. I think that should be fine. There's nothing really changes modifiers specifically based on Virizion, so I think Ultra Ball should be fine enough. I could have stocked up on Timer Balls again, of course. Probably should have. Yeah, probably should have. And your health is gonna be fluctuating. And once again, Lumos can pretty much just wall Virizion. If you got Sacred Sword, Retaliate, Helping Hand, and Giga Drain, it's kind of the same situation I was at before. Unfortunately, I can't do... I guess I can flash the crap out of you. And that makes, I think, 4. So I think your accuracy should be like 40% right about now. I'm actually going to switch so I can deal some damage without knocking you out accidentally. Knowing my luck, you're going to go for Giga Drain, land it through all the accuracy drops, and get your health back up to full. But I can also Aqua Jet, chip away. You did go for Giga Drain. Oh my god. Did I call that or did I call that? Okay, Aqua Jet, damage. That's respectable. I wonder, does Sacred Sword hit through accuracy drops? Because it's supposed to ignore all stat decreases or stat increases from your opponent. I'm not entirely sure how that works. I can look that up too. Generation 5, Sacred Sword inflicts damage ignoring the target's defense and evasion stat changes. But evasion and accuracy are kind of the same but different. Sure, it affects on how well you can hit your moves, but evasion is like your buff, whereas accuracy is your opponent's debuff. So it'll hit through my evasion changes if I use double team, but it will not hit through its own accuracy drops through flash. So it just got super lucky. That's my luck, of course. Should survive this, please don't crit. Okay. Yep, sure enough, it missed. Okay. Hopefully you stay paralyzed, miss all your moves. Or you could just cooperate and send the ball this time. Thoughts? Rude. And you land a Giga Drain. Okay, well, now I'm sad. Actually, you didn't get that much health back. Hey, finally got it. I'm probably just gonna cut out several of those failed attempts because the thing is, I like catching legendaries, but I hate it with an absolute passion because it's just a button simulator for 20 minutes until something happens. It's the most boring part of any Pokemon game. But hey, at least I got 2 of them. I'm just sitting here clicking the same corner on my screen for ages and ages, and finally you get it. There's not much to do, not much to say. I'll probably just cut all those attempts out. This Pokemon, Virizion, grass and fighting type, a little bit shorter. It fought humans. Fantastic. I will try to avoid them in order to protect its friends. Legends about it continue to be passed down. I don't know if Iron Leaves actually fits as a name of this game because I don't think there's enough characters. But I mean, I did a decent attempt at it. Just needs a space. Well, I got a couple legendaries under my belt. And a brand new evolution. Super shiny chandelier. I'm kind of curious about the stats of these guys. I know that they're not fantastic. They're actually not good, to say this as nicely as possible. Terrakion actually has a usable attack stat, but these guys, not quite so much. Virizion, docile nature. Fantastic special defense. Some pretty decent speed. Stability is kind of decent. If you have like beat up on your team or something, then you get like a +3, +4 on your attack. That's pretty nice. But I mean, that requires a decent amount of setup, and outside of that, it's not very good. Whereas the physical defense on this guy is a lonely nature. Poor guy. Kind of fitting, weirdly enough. But yeah, its physical defense is good, special defense not so good. Its attack, usable-ish. Its speed is okay, but yeah, it's not gonna really get any easy knockouts right off the bat. Terrakion, on the other hand, has, I think, like a 129 base attack, so you can easily knock things out. But unfortunately, it is not available until Victory Road. Whereas these two were available to at least, like, glimpse areas near them. They were just blocked off by surf. But, unfortunately, that is all I have time for today. Gotta get this video up and rendered and edited and all that good stuff. But hopefully you guys are enjoying. I know I said I was gonna try to go after the badge today, but that's gonna have to wait just a little bit. But if you guys are enjoying the series so far, feel free to drop a like or even a dislike. I promise you won't hurt my feelings. You can also hit the subscribe button, get notified of more legendary captures and evolutions and more Pokemon Black uploads. Also, I found out the hard way Pokemon can spawn in here. I did not know that. Anyways, until next time, where I actually will go after the gym badge. Take care.